Yo, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you every single Sprite chest location in the game currently. Okay guys, so the first location we're going to want to go to is right here at the 0 point, and it's actually going to be right on this little pier right here. It's next to a little lonely tree. Once you get here at the 0 point, you should see a little tree right there. That is the tree right there that you want to go to. There's usually a Sprite chest spawn here, but for me it is not there because that's just my RNG luck. So if it spawns, then it's there for you, but if it doesn't, then that's just your luck. After that, the next location you're going to want to go to is right up here at these two rocks, and it should be right on this rock right here. Right at this location is the next Sprite chest, and we open it and you get an item and a Sprite. The next location is going to be right outside of Frosted Flats at this little snowy area right here. Now we are at the next location, and you want to go down in this little part right here in this building, and you want to go down through this door, and you should find the Sprite chest right here. The next location is actually going to be right next to here, and it's going to be right at this tree right here. This tree right here you want to go to, and you're going to open the Sprite chest, and there you go, you got another Sprite chest. The next location you're going to want to go to is right over here at this little curved road, and you want to go right next to it at this little warehouse thing, and it's going to be right here. Here you will find the next Sprite chest right at the back of this little thing, and then there is the next Sprite chest you will get. The next location we're going to go to is right over here above the word Wonkyland at this Ferris wheel. Once you're at the Ferris wheel, you're going to want to go up here and get on the Ferris wheel. Then once you're past that yellow part where you won't get stuck, you want to go up on top, and it's going to be right on this little yellow guy's hat. And once you land, you're just going to open the chest, and now you got another Sprite chest. The next location where you want to go to is actually right here where I'm at. As you can see, I'm right over here at this little pier right here, and it's under a little ramp. A good way to get here fast is to take the Ferris wheel off of the Ferris wheel to go over here. For our next location, we're going to want to head over to Latte Landing, and we're going to go in this little building right here. Once you get to this building in Latte Landing, you're going to want to break the top of this building, and there should be a Sprite chest right here. If it's not there, that's just your luck. And there also, if it's not there, there should be another chest right there, but for me, neither of them are here. So yeah. For our next location, we're going to want to go on top of this mountain right here on top of the snowy little mountain. Here I am at where the Sprite chest should be. The Sprite chest should be exactly at this rock, so I actually marked it perfectly. But for me, it's not there, but that is just the RNG look the game has given me. But the Sprite chest should be right here. The next Sprite chest that you're going to want to go to is going to be right over here past this little thing, right at this rock right here. We are now at the next Sprite location where there is another Sprite chest. If you get these boots out of any of the chests, I recommend getting them unless you already have a car. It is really clutch for moving to the next Sprite locations. The next location we're going to want to go to is going to be right over here at this little building right there. We are now at our next location, and it should be right up here, right at this little, on top of this little building right here. It was already opened by somebody else, but there is a Sprite chest right here. For our next location, we're going to want to go right into between these little two trees right there. Once you get there, once you get up there, you will see a big tree right down here, and you'll see the Sprite chest right here. You're going to go ahead and open the Sprite chest, and there you have another Sprite chest. For our next location, we're going to want to go in the Battle Woods, and it's going to be right on this big little building right here in the middle. Now that we're here, you can see that there was a Sprite chest right here, but it was already opened by somebody else. For our next location, we're gonna want to go over to this little heart-shaped pier right over here. Here we can see that there is a Sprite chest, but it was already opened by someone. Now, once you got all your Sprite chests, the only thing left to do is win the game. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and you guys got every single Sprite chest you needed to get today. Go do this with your friends so you can get the rarest Sprites in Fortnite. Peace.